Hello and welcome to T-Boo's Investigative Card Making. My name is Teresa Bowman. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in beautiful East Tennessee. I'm really glad that you were able to join me in these are pre-recorded videos. So I hope you're relaxed and enjoying yourself. Just grab your favorite beverage and get comfy, and we will take a short journey into card making. My hands are taken away so that you can take a copy or a, what do they call it? Screenshot of my information. It has my name, my phone number, email address, URL, I can't pronounce it, so that you can sign up for Paper Pumpkin, because that's what we're working with tonight. And you can shop on my online store 24/7. And that website is below that, which is teresa.stampinup.net. You don't have to pronounce that name just to do that, right? Also, if you enjoy my videos and want to see more of them, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking or tapping on the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video, which hasn't been lately since I've been trying to rearrange everything. So I haven't been here for a bit. Also, if you don't care to please tap or click on the thumbs up button, apparently that helps me somehow, and leave me a comment telling me where you're watching from. That is exciting, I think. And if you're also new to card making, or maybe you're an avid card maker and you've been doing this for a bit, also, please let me know what the beverage is that you're drinking tonight. I am doing water and unsweet tea. So, yeah, both. Okay, what else do I need to ask you? Nothing? Okay, I've already done the take your hands away screenshot thing. So let's get on with the project for today. Okay, everybody's done? I'm going now. This is today's Paper Pumpkin, and it is called Home for the Holidays. So this is October 2023's Paper Pumpkin. If you didn't get this, I'm sorry, but you get a second chance next month. It's basically this, well, I don't know. It coincides with this stamp set, or excuse me, stamp set. It coincides with this Paper Pumpkin, which is kind of cool, but it has its own twist also. So, you know, that's another Christmas thing, I guess, for November. Not even Thanksgiving yet, and we're doing Christmas. Yeah. Okay, so inside you will have a instruction sheet, which will tell you what the cards are going to look like, or similar to what they're going to look like. Because whenever I make them, they never turn out the way they're supposed to. So there's a portrait one, and there's a horizontal one, or landscape, I guess they say it. And then those beautiful envelopes, which I will show you in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Also, this tells you everything that's in the card. And the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors are Balmy Blue, Cherry Cobbler, Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, and Pecan Pie. I'm curious, how do you pronounce pecan pie? I'm not going to be able to hear you, but that's how I pronounce it, because if you look at the word and you think about the English, well, not English, American rules, the E is short. Okay, anyways, I'm not going to get into that. I already did, I know. Anyways, here's 3 alternate cards you can make. That's pretty cool, right? And then when you open this up, you will get instructions on how to do it. Plus you have a ruler on here in inches, because the Europe doesn't receive the Paper Pumpkin, unfortunately. But on the first panel, it has the first card and the second card. So landscape card and portrait card. And it tells you everything that you need for those 2 cards, yes? Okay, and then you go into the next thing. So the portrait is landscape is the one that they do first. And then the portrait is the ones they do second. It tells you everything, how to do it. It's all pictures. I love it. I hate to read. I really do. This is perfect for me. Oh, gravy. Let me open this up because I'm going to use it for the cards. And I'm doing the second one first. I'm doing the portrait first because I've already got it out. Let me show you a couple things. I'm not going to be using them in the video because I've already done it. And now I've lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so when I tried to record this before, because I had a bunch of errors, and I don't edit my videos, so generally, if I've recorded it a billion times, which I haven't ever, eventually I'll stop recording it and actually post it, but it will have errors in it. And if you're a particular type of person that doesn't like to see errors, then don't watch my video, because I have all the oopsies in the world. Okay, so during one of the recordings, it was 11 minutes into the recording, and I put this on. It's still not dried, and so we're at 6:05. So by the time I finish the card, we'll see how long it takes. And I'm looking at 6:05 right now. So, well, it's actually counting down. Let me show you what the cards look like. Your ink spot for this one, by the way, is real red if you've gotten this one. You get all the little doodads. You get glue dots. You get Stampin' Dimensionals for your adhesives. If you're a glue person, that's me. I love to use glue. So I'll probably be using glue. I'm not sure. So that you don't have to watch me take off all those little dots. Which it looks like there isn't that much. There's only 2. So maybe I'll just use that. So I went and grabbed one that I got from another paper pumpkin. Here is, by the way, this is why I had this here. Here is for the stamp set. Hopefully you can, oh, God, but you can't see that. Anyway, let me just read it to you. It's, Happy Holidays. Oh, that works better. Maybe you can see that. Ah, yes. Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, and celebrate the wonder and joy of this festive season. I get those 2 words mixed up. Also, it has a cute little house. It has speckles. It has a tree. It has snowflakes, another one of those fat trees. That's it. Okay. So, I am bringing in a ink block that, yeah, I know what these are. Blocks. This is a block that I got probably out of another kit. But when you get your first stamp, paper pumpkin, you will get a block in that one. It'll be something similar to this, okay? Also, I'm using the big ink pad for this. Wow. And then I also brought in my Stampin' Right marker. This is not one of the new ones, I don't think. Nope. And what else? That's it. We're not going to be using this, but I wanted to show it to you. Also, let's get going here. Okay, so the first, oh, this is the envelope. Isn't that the cutest thing? And then it's plain, but this is really cute to use. I like to I like to cut up my envelopes. After I learned about it, you know, that it wasn't my idea. I think the person I saw do it was Rachel Tessman. So anyway, also I wanted to show you, somebody taught me how to do this. This is when I was trying to be particular, so I used a ruler. And I'd take a Sharpie marker and make these lines. Now I saw somebody else do something different, and she colored the backings so that when she peeled them off, if it's not pink, I think is the color she used, then she's cleared it off. I just use the lines. They're a little bit faster for me because I don't have time to just sit and color. Well, actually I do, but who's saying? All right, so here is, I had dimensionals a second ago. Well, we'll go ahead and use these. They give you the bigger ones, but these are the mini ones. Actually, I am going to go ahead and take the one out of the kit because I thought I had a big one over here. And I do. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, here's the big one, and there's how I do the the dimensionals when I get them. Okay, so we have those. I'm not going to use these. Yay. All right, let's get on with it. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is put glue dots on things. Well, probably the first thing we should do is ink up a stamp. So the stamp we're putting on this one says Merry Christmas. So, yes. Another thing I like to do, which I don't know if it's close by, is I like to take the Versamark and put it, oops, wrong way, and put it on the stamp set. Now, this is just something I found helped me. I don't know if it'll help you. It could, but I don't remember seeing or hearing anybody else do it, but I'm just learning from experience, okay? Let me move my lamp a little bit. It's going to get a teeny bit dark because it's in a place it's not supposed to be. Oh, gravy. I'm sitting on it. Okay. Let me just grab a Versamark. Yes, this is a Stampin' Up one. Yay. Mine's probably, yeah, green. Because I was doing a really cool technique. I'm going to get me a new one, but this is fairly new. So what I do is I ink this up, okay? And then I'll go and I'll stamp it. It's just a watermark-based ink pad. Watermark base. It's just a watermark ink pad. Then I found, for me, that the color seems to stick better when they're brand new inks, yeah? So we're taking this one. I'm left-handed, so everything has to go crooked. And sometimes it is crooked when I stamp it, but I'm hoping not this time. So take a deep breath. Oh, I exhaled, sorry. Take a deep breath. Hold it. That's what they say when you're getting an x-ray, right? When I had pneumonia, I couldn't inhale and hold it. I ended up coughing. Okay. That's not, it's a teeny crooked, but it will pass. This is a handmade card, whether it was, you know, printed, all the stuff printed out or whatever, it's still a handmade card. We might try to fix that. I don't know. So another thing they have you doing is putting the glue dots on the back, and I like to use my take your pick tool and just I bend this back a bit so that I can get the corner of this. Yeah? Oopsie, I didn't do it that time. I got the corner of the paper. Oh, well, that's all right. Let's get 2 of those. Now watch, the other one will come off. Oh, yeah, of course it did. Oh, goodness. Oopsie, it goes on this. Okay, where's that other glue dot? So it came on the little plastic thingy, so I'm going to stick it on there, rub it, and it will come off. And let's take this one off, so we'll be ready when we go to put it together, yeah? Okay, there's that is done, and oh, here they are. This one gets dimensionals, so we're going to crack open these dimensionals that I got. That's about the same size as the one that I showed you earlier that came in the kit. And this one has only 2, so okie dokie. I'm going to bring them to the center. We're leaving that on. Put that over there. We're done stamping. Where's this? Okay. I'll clean it off in a second. I really actually like cleaning it off straight away, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so those are done. Okay, so now we need to take our little houses that I did. Now, I already did this on here, on the, oh, sorry, I didn't put my, there we go. Now it's a little brighter. I put the little glitter glue around the roof of the little cabins. I did it also for this one. You're not going to be able to see it, but ooh, that'd be cute on the, I might do that later. On the house, it has like little blue snowflakes, so I would probably do that on there, okay? Because it has little blue lines on the house, and that's where you put the little glitter glue on. So I might do that in a few places and then show it later. There's no way for you to see it. You have to see it in person. And then I did it on this one too. So what we need to do is, I grabbed the wrong one. Sorry. This one goes on the other card. This is the one that goes on this card. So they go like this. They stamp on, or they stack on top of each other. So what we want to do, and I'm going to show you in the instructions, it says to put one of those 3, 4, 5 dimensionals on this one, and those 7 dimensionals on this one. You do whatever you think is best, but I kind of, oops, sorry, I moved the camera. They kind of, you know already, so I kind of go with their suggestions because they know what they're doing. Okay, so in this one and this one, they got it one on each top, so we're going to do that. I'm going to do them both at the same time. That way, I don't know, it's psychological, okay, y'all? It's psychological. Here. Really doesn't take any much what do you call difference. I'm not doing them both at the same time. Forget it. That's not helping me. 3, and then they have one over here, kind of like that. Okay, almost the same as inside. Okay, so we have one here, oopsie, and one kind of like there, and then 2 in the middle. Oopsie, there's the 2 in the middle, and then this one, I'm doing the wrong one. Okay, that's not how it went. I'm trying to do what this does. Okay, because you know they strategically put these on, so I have a little extra on mine and I don't care. Okay, all right, so let's take these all off. I've seen people use the take your pick tool to take these off. It's just easier for me to just grab them and take them off myself with my fingers. And I had a little thingy here for this. Must have took it somewhere else for the trash. See, all those are done. Because why? There's no black marks. Isn't that awesome? I love that. It takes away your, oh, did I get that? Because you know you did. Okay, let's take it off of this one too. And then all we got to do is put it together. Okay, so, yep. Whew, glory. Okay, since I've already done the glittering of everything, we're going to go ahead and put these together. This is really not difficult. So this one goes this way. Ow. So this one is on, it goes down first. How do I know? Well, hang on 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And oopsie, let's try not to glue it together. Yes. Okay. And so if you look at the finished card, this picture, so this one is on the left side right over here. And then this one's behind it. The little red house is behind it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, and then I'm just going to try to line that up as best I can. Let's see if we did that well. Yes, imagine that happening. Okay, I think the reason they have a strategic way of doing this, if you look at these, you're not double stacking your dimensionals. I think that's a wonderful idea. So none of my dimensionals are being double stacked. So now we're going to put the little glitter guy on here, and they have it on the bottom. So I'm going to be on the bottom as well. Yes, I probably should have done that earlier. And our Merry Christmas, and that is the first card. Imagine that. Now the second one will be a little, oopsie. Well, that was crooked. Let me try not to get my mixed color hair in here. Okay. That looks kind of interesting. Okay, that one's done. I'm going to put this over here. Oh, I got a headache. I do have a headache. Sorry, folks. Okay, so we're going to go back to number 1, which is this one, and we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to take the stamping first, and excuse me, I really need to clean off that stamp, so it's going to get a little dark in here. And I'm just going to grab my Stampin' Scrub. Oh, glory. That light is bright in your face. It's kind of like, really? Be bright. Okay. Well, I was going to use my Stampin' Scrub, and I know... Oh, there it is. Let me show you something. This is when I bought this a long time ago, and I got a new one. But I never did get a new one of these. This is the new one. I got the small one so that, because it's easier to carry around. There, bright lights. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this away from here because I don't want to get my cards wet. And I'm just, oopsie, only on one side. I'm going to spray the Stampin' Mist, and then I'm going to clean my stamp, okay? Just super duper quick. There's little raindrops on, oh, I did it on the wrong side. Oh, well. Won't matter because I got it upside down. This side has the rain, which is where you spray it, and this side has the dry, so it's all good. It's not like it's rocket science anyway. Okay, next we're going to grab the Happy Holidays, and I'm going to stick it down and hopefully correct, because, you know, that would be a good thing. And I'm going to put it on my block. Yeah. So just something for thought. I one time was stamping, and I think I did it on a video, and I kept it in the video, but I put the stamp on wrong. I put the ridgy part, which is the spelling of the thing, down, and then the flat part, which is what I have down now on the block, adhered to it, that was up, and I'm going, why does that look so funny? Duh. Anyway, okay. All right. Let me get the envelope out of the way as well. And we're going to ink this up with the real red. Happy Holidays. I like how they changed where they put it on the card. So, Happy Holidays using this. I get inked up all the time. Apparently I did not use my Versamark on this, so I'm hoping this will work well. I didn't rub it. I didn't anything with it. I didn't prime the stamp. Oh. Okay. Let's hope and pray this works. Holding my breath. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. Nope, I didn't stamp I didn't stick my finger in the ink. This is the hand that got operated on. Well, the hand didn't. The arm did. I have a bit of a scar on my hand. So, I mean, on my hand. I keep saying that. On my arm. So, okay. Going back to everything we need to do. Inking is done. All we have to do is do the dimensionals and glue dot, and that's it. And then adhere it. So we're going to do the same thing with the the glue dots. I'm using my fingers this time. It's a little bit faster. I will use my fingers for the, I'm going to put another one on there. Just for the halibut, because, you know, I'm CDO that way. What does CDO mean? Well, it's OCD, just in order. Yeah, everything has to be in order. And right now it's really hard for me to handle the mess. Right now that's where my crafting stuff is. Okay, now we're going to take the long one and we're going to take the little trees. Oh, here they are. All the trees. I think there's 3 of them. Yeah. So let me move that. This one, the un poquito one, the little one, and the 2-1. Okay, all these need dimensional. So let's start with these guys because they're easier. So this one gets one in the middle. This one gets top and bottom. And this one gets 2. So let's just grab 2. And they're diagonal. Ain't that the coolest thing? Ouch. It didn't hurt. It's just sticking. Okay, so all right. We're done with dimensionals and glue dots, so I'm putting those away. Right next to me, I have a little standy thing someone gave me. Okay, the only thing we have to do, oh, shoot. We didn't put dimensionals on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 on here. And so I'm going to grab a few and try to be this time as where they're at. Well, that didn't work. And 2 more. Right about, oh, cool. Here and here. Kind of diagonal. They're not, but it's the idea. All right. Now, let's start pulling things apart and all that good stuff. Wow. Ouch. It doesn't hurt. If I say ouch, it's I'm not being hurt. I'm not being harmed by myself. It's just, I don't know why. I say oopsie and ouch a lot. So I'm not, this is not a painful hobby at all. I am going to use my take your pick to take these backings off. You really don't need to watch me do that, but it's kind of like watching paint dry. That's always fun. I don't know. I've never watched paint dry. Have any of you watched paint dry? You know, I'd love for you to tell me where you're from. That is, I know I said that before, but that is so exciting to see. I think I've had people from the UK and all that. That's fun. All right. Most of that's done. All we have to do is concentrate on this doodad. And it's easier for me to hold it in my hand, my bad hand. I am left-handed, so that's awesome. I wasn't out of doing anything. I was told that actually I'm right-handed, but I only write left-handed. And everything else is done in my right hand, which is kind of sort of true. Excuse me. I can talk. Not well, but I can. Okay, so what we need to do is take and put this little guy on here. Oh my. And then the trees come in front. Okay. So, let me move everything to the right, please. And then we'll be done with our second card. And you know, it kind of helps that you put, to me, okay, for me, this kind of helps. Lining this up at the bottom, kind of like that. So when I do bring it up, I move the card. Or when I do lay it down completely, I know, well, I will know, that it's lined up. Okay, kind of, sort of. Yep, it's lined up. Yay! Okay, that's going down. Okay, we need trees. All right. This one goes in the middle because it's got a cute little This little guy is over here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. I'm putting it where the glitter, where I didn't have any glitter. And then this one, whoopsie, goes like this. And I didn't put glitter here, so that's kind of sort of where it's going to go. And that's our card. Oh, no, it's not. Outside of putting this down, it would be nice. They put the sentiment up here. But they put theirs on straight. I, however, did not. That's what I like about the glue dots. They go on. Holy Moses. Well, okay. And then this one's going on right side up would be really good so that your recipient does not have to stand on their heads for this. And there we go. I think I'm going to put another one right here, but not right this minute. Then we're going to fold it. Should have done that in the first place. And oh, here's a bone folder. It's not a Stampin' Up! One. But it'll work. Okay, and now I'm going to do it this way. All right. And that's that card. Let's see if I can find the other one. That was here just a minute ago. Oh. Here it is. Those are the two cards, bringing in the envelope so that you can see those two also. Isn't that pretty? Those are the cutest envelopes, I tell you. We've had cute ones, but this is really, really adorable. There you go. That's the two cards. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it greatly. And subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And if you get a chance, go over to my YouTube channel. Go over to my website and see if there's anything in there that you would like. If you'd like to subscribe to the Paper Pumpkin, go ahead to that URL, whatever. I can't pronounce it. And that will get you over to my website. I mean, my Paper Pumpkin thing. Also, you can see both catalogs, the annual catalog and the mini catalog. We've got a lot of cool stuff in there. Have a wonderful, blessed evening. Adios.